Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So while this here may look like a few months worth of time, actually just the past few weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame, think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And given that crypto markets are open 24/7, it just allows me to have a chart that remains relevant for as long as possible. The last thing I want to do is put in effort and time into these things and then have the video become irrelevant after a couple hours. But by using and talking about broader terms, broader levels, which is what the 4-hour allows me to do, like I said, it just makes the video remain relevant for a longer period of time. So just kind of a quick recap from yesterday's video. I had talked about these levels of support right here at 10,000, right around 400, give or take 10,500, and then of course down here at 9,500. But to give full credit where credit's due, things were looking pretty shaky right here. The price did break down below the chart right there and below that level of support on the chart. However, like I said, this is where the credit comes into play. The bulls did a good job of turning around the price, and now a bounce is underway, which brings up, kind of a very logical question. So by no means am I, trying to come across like this is some sort of revolutionary, logic or anything like that. But the big question becomes, hey, is this bounce, does it have any sort of true power behind it, or is this just a dead cat bounce? And the easiest way to answer that question revolves around that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. I talked about this level yesterday. I'm going to talk about it again. Over the past history, you can see right there, price was directly rejected by the purple line. Right here, yeah, the price did temporarily get above it, but that didn't last very long, and then the price fell down below it. So that's really the big kind of question and indicator going into tomorrow in regards to answering the question. Yeah, the price is bouncing. There's no doubt about that. But is there any genuine power behind it? Well, let's see if first, if the price can even get up to that purple line, and then second, if the price can break above it, can the price stay above it? And the staying above it is, many times that difficult part. Case in point right there. Yeah, the price was able to break up above that purple line, but that only lasted for a few hours, and then the price, as I'd already illustrated, fell back below it. So going into tomorrow and really the next couple of days, big thing is, again, twofold. First, can the price even get above that purple line? And then second, which is the big and important one, can the price stay above it? And if it can, then that's a sign that, hey, yeah, this bounce does have some power behind it, and it could be the start of something bigger. But right now, you still got to kind of tread with caution, because the history of these past bounces has been the price continues to roll over. There's a bounce, rolled over, there's a bounce, rolled over, and the early stages of another bounce. So yeah, that's the question out there is the start of something bigger? We shall see, but it all starts with getting above the purple line and staying up above it. And again, that purple line is the 50-period moving average. So let's see what happens. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.